We have an international reputation second to none. You can go anywhere in the world on the mining community, and Colorado School of Mines is viewed as one of the top institutions. So it's really exciting to see the development of these students both here at Mines and earlier in their career.
Mines produces a graduate that's educated, analytical, can explore alternatives, but also is from an engineering mindset of practicality and focusing on results. And that's what the world needs.
You have an opportunity to make an impact locally, but when you travel, it just kind of gives you another opportunity to see how much further your education can go in different settings. I might not be able to help these people now, but eventually when I graduate from Mines, with the help of scholarships and alumni donations, that I'm going to be able to help these people in a way that I can't even imagine right now.
I had the opportunity to study abroad in Germany for a year, and that experience was so valuable to me. It changed my life. It completely changed my world perspective, because now I see the world in a whole different light.
K through 12 here at Mines is giving them a snapshot of what they could do if they work hard in pursuing something in engineering.
To be able to be on a college campus learning from professors and graduate students and current undergraduate students is incredibly important, because they see that it's real. And so it's important that they get that opportunity to see that this promise is a reality and it's a possibility.
When I go into college, I want to study physics. It entertains me to know how the world works and how forces makes things react in different ways.
You come to a point in your life generally where it's time to give back. And I have been given something by the School of Mines, a Mines degree. We're not only doing something good for some kids, we're helping our industry by trying to keep the pipeline full of young engineers.
Solid science has a real role to play in examining what our range of options are, and that's why the School of Mines is one of the real gems. It's a gem not only for the state of Colorado, it's a national treasure.
They're all, they want to change the world and they want to do a lot of things. So you discuss research topics with them and suddenly a spark goes off. After some time, they'll come back and tell you what they should be doing. And that's the fun part. That's the most fascinating part.
We're trying to transform lives to improve mobility in people who have movement disorders. We're taking someone who can't move very well and trying to improve their capability. The students are very excited and very involved with their work, and how are we going to fund their education to give them the tools they need to succeed and make new medical discoveries.
Providing clean water is one of the most fundamental things that we can do for people around the world. There's no such thing as alternative water. We've got to work with what we have, and that's one of the things that we're working on here. It's quite exciting. It's why I came to the School of Mines. It's why I became a professor. Being able to teach a new crop of students every fall is quite a privilege and honor. I really do enjoy it. Having resources available to us to update laboratories and to essentially build facilities that really enable not just the research but also the teaching, I think is something that we really need to pay a little bit more attention to.
Our lab focuses on taking engineering fundamentals and then understanding sort of the physiological process of how blood clots form. When you're trying to do cutting-edge research, you need to be able to have the best techniques and the most up-to-date measurement tools, and those things are expensive. Anything private donors can do to support that is key for the success of what we're doing.
Colorado School of Mines is not just a straight engineering education. It focuses a lot on being an engineer, but being more than that. Not necessarily just scientists who can crank out equations, but scientists that can think and that can solve problems that don't necessarily have one solution.
We're not just training engineers, we're training managers and supervisors and executives in the future. And that's been the historical legacy of CSM.
They're ready to really change the world, and the world needs to get out of their way and let them do that. And I'm very happy to support that. I'm very happy to be a part of that. Better educated, focused, better equipped. I'm so pleased when I'm around these students, it makes me confident that the next generation, the world will be in good hands.
Much of our population do not realize that everything is mind. We cannot operate without that. I think Mines graduates need to be recognized because they produce what we need.
For a small institution to focus on earth, energy, and the environment, Mines has a lot to offer.
I always tell people that the passionate students and the passionate faculty and staff is my favorite part about the school, because if you come in and you don't know what you want to do, everybody is going to try and convince you that what they're doing is the coolest thing in the world.
Mine students are unique. They're like no one I've ever met, and they're a very good group of people, very hard workers.
You know, the meaning of life is what you do with others and for others, not what you do just for yourself. When I look at School of Mines, there's a whole host of possibilities among the students there today about the transforming of the country.
Scholarships are very important. We want to be able to attract the best and the brightest students, a diverse student body. We have a significant focus on innovation and on entrepreneurship. Philanthropic donations allow us to bring in senior executives to talk with our students. The campaign will transform lives.
I'm very grateful for what Mines has done for me. I've had tremendous opportunities in my career, and I'm very happy to give back. I'm at a point in my life where I'm able to do that, and it's a worthy cause.
I guess if somebody asked me what I would be remembered at, I would like to say that I helped a number of students get through the Colorado School of Mines. And not only get a degree, but get a career.